The Bible teaches men the consequence of inconsistency. If that's you, bro, don't skip past this video. If you give me 3 minutes, I'll show you how the Bible tells you why you're inconsistent and how to solve it. Starting off with this Bible verse, James chapter 1 verse 2 says, "My brethren, count it all joy when you of your faith produces patience, but let patience have its perfect work, that you may be perfect and complete, lacking nothing." Now, before we break into this first verse, let's talk about the definition of an inconsistent man. By definition, is one who lacks alignment between what he says, what he believes, and how he behaves, making him unreliable, unstable, and easily shaken. And that brought me to a question, because I don't believe that a man starts something and then had intent to want to quit in between starting it. So why? Well, as I read this first verse, and it says, "Count it all joy when you fall into various
You Become What You Think, The Secret to Transforming Your Life. Written by Justice O. Malcolm. Published by Audiobooks Office. Introduction. What if the secret to transforming your life lies in the very thoughts you think every day? Imagine a life where your dreams aren't just aspirations but realities, crafted by the power of your mind. In this book, You Become What You Think. We will unveil how your thoughts shape your reality and how you can draw upon this power to create the life you desire. Have you ever noticed how your mood can change based on what you focus on? A single positive thought can lift your spirits, while a negative one can bring you down. This phenomenon is not just a coincidence, it's a testament to the incredible power of your mind. This book will guide you in mastering this power, showing you how to use your thoughts to transform every aspect of your life. We begin with the foundational principle: your thoughts are the building blocks of your reality. Each thought sends out a vibration that influences your emotions, actions, and ultimately your life circumstances. By learning to control your thoughts, you can steer your life in the direction you want. This book will teach you how to become aware of your thoughts and consciously choose those that support your goals. Consider this: successful people across various fields often attribute their achievements to a positive mindset and the power of visualization. They understand that by focusing on their goals and maintaining a positive outlook, they attract opportunities and overcome obstacles more easily. You will learn the same techniques, starting with the practice of positive thinking and visualization, to create a mental blueprint for your success. Next, we explore the science behind the mind's power. Modern neuroscience has shown that our brains are remarkably adaptable and capable of change. This concept is known as neuroplasticity. By consistently thinking positive thoughts and visualizing your desired outcomes, you can rewire your brain to support your goals. This book explains these scientific principles in easy, understandable words, giving you the knowledge you need to change your life. Affirmations are another powerful tool in your mental toolkit. These encouraging comments support your intentions and help you transition from doubt to confidence. This book will guide you in crafting effective affirmations that resonate with your goals and integrating them into your daily routine. Each lesson in the guidebook includes specific instructions and activities that you can instantly apply in your life. Whether you are new to these concepts or looking to increase your understanding, you will find valuable insights that resonate with your ideal self. As you embark on this journey, remember that the power to transform your life lies within you. By mastering your thoughts, you can create a life filled with abundance, joy, and fulfillment. You believe what you think, you become what you think, and your reality is shaped by what you think. In You Become What You Think, you'll discover the profound influence your thoughts have on your life. Now imagine if you could access this power, what would you do? How far could you go? The book provides a straightforward method to understanding this transforming journey, revealing a world in which your thoughts may work miracles in your life. Are you ready to tap into your mind's potential? Welcome to You Become What You Think lessons. Let's begin this transformative journey together and unlock the extraordinary potential of your mind. For more information about the ebook version of this audio, visit audiobooksoffice.com. We notice that 72% of you who listen to our video are not yet subscribed to the channel. Please help support the channel by hitting the subscribe button and like the video. Thanks for inspiring us to create more content for you. Chapter 1. Unlock the power of your thoughts. Harnessing the power of your thoughts can be a transformative experience, giving you the ability to shape your reality and become the person you aspire to be. Think of your mind as a garden where your thoughts are seeds. You've got the power to cultivate beautiful flowers or let weeds overrun your space. It's all about the seeds you choose to water and nurture. Now, let's get analytical for a moment. Your thoughts are powerful because they influence your emotions, which in turn shape your actions. When you're constantly watering the seeds of positivity, optimism, and resilience in your mind garden, you'll likely notice a shift in your emotional state. You'll start feeling more upbeat, more resilient, and more capable of tackling challenges head-on. And guess what happens next? Your actions start reflecting these positive emotions, propelling you towards your goals and aspirations. This isn't some mystical, unreachable concept. It's grounded in neuroscience. Your brain is an adaptive organ, constantly rewiring itself based on your thoughts and experiences. This process, known as neuroplasticity, means that by consciously choosing your thoughts, you're literally reshaping your brain. Now let's be empathetic. It's not always easy to cultivate positive thoughts, especially when life throws curveballs. But remember, you're not alone in this journey. The key is to be patient with yourself, start small, and gradually build up. Keep in mind that every garden begins with one seed. Your mind garden is exactly the same. Unlocking the power of your thoughts is your first step towards becoming the architect of your reality. You've got this. Chapter 2. Identifying negative thought patterns. In spite of the fact that harnessing the power of your ideas is a critical initial step, it is equally necessary to detect and address any negative thought patterns that may be preventing you from making progress. These patterns, often rooted in fear, insecurity, or past trauma, can inadvertently shape your reality in ways you don't intend, thwarting your efforts to create a life you truly desire. Now, you might ask, how do I identify these negative thought patterns? The first sign of a negative thought pattern is often a feeling of unease or discomfort. You might feel anxious, irritable, or just off without knowing why. That's because your thoughts aren't isolated incidents, they're interconnected, forming a web that influences your emotions, behaviors, and overall mental state. Another clue is the recurrence of certain negative thoughts. If you often find yourself thinking, "I'm not good enough," or "I always mess up," you're likely stuck in a negative thought loop. These loops can be hard to break free from, but awareness is the first step. Chapter 3. Cultivating positive mental habits. Shifting your focus towards cultivating positive mental habits is a transformative step in the right direction, and it's easier than you might think. It's all about making the conscious decision to change and commit to it. Yes, it takes time and effort, but the rewards are immense, and the long-term effects are life-changing. Beginning with good thoughts, replace any negative ones you have with them. This is not to say that any problems should be ignored, rather. It means confronting them with a more optimistic and proactive frame of mind. To give you an example, rather than telling yourself, "I can't do this," you should tell yourself, "I'll find a way to get it done for sure." This seemingly insignificant change in viewpoint has the potential to have a significant influence on your mental health. Acknowledge and celebrate your achievements, no matter how small they may seem. This builds confidence and reinforces a positive outlook. Similarly, practice gratitude. It is a potent instrument that has the potential to dramatically increase positivity. By acknowledging the good things in your life, you're training your mind to focus on positivity. Surround yourself with positivity as well. This includes people, environments, and experiences that uplift you. Negativity can be contagious, but so can positivity. Chapter 4. Tapping into the subconscious mind. Ever wondered about the power your subconscious mind holds over your life? It's a hidden reservoir of potential that you can tap into to shape your reality. This part of the mind absorbs information like a sponge, influencing your actions, reactions, and decisions without you even realizing it. Understanding your subconscious mind begins with recognizing its influence. It's a silent partner in your life, constructing your reality based on stored information. It's not swayed by logic or reason, but by emotions and ingrained beliefs. So if you've ever found yourself reacting to situations in a way that seems automatic, that's your subconscious mind at work. To tap into this power, you need to establish a connection with your subconscious mind. This process isn't as intimidating as it sounds. It's about building mindfulness, being aware of your thoughts, and understanding the feelings behind your actions. You can start by paying attention to your dreams, which are a direct line to your subconscious mind. Analyze them, decode their meanings, and you'll begin to understand your subconscious messages. Always keep in mind that your subconscious mind is a trustworthy ally. It's always working, even when you're not consciously thinking. But it's not a rogue agent. With the right tools and techniques, you can guide your subconscious towards positive outcomes. You have the power to shape your thoughts, and by extension, your reality. In the next section, we'll explore how you can visualize these desired outcomes. But for now, remember your subconscious mind is an untapped resource waiting to be harnessed. Chapter 5. Visualizing your desired outcomes. Often, the key to achieving your goals lies in your ability to vividly imagine them. The technique of constructing a mental image of an event that will take place in the future is known as visualization. Visualization is a powerful tool that you may use to create your reality. It's not magic, it's science. Your brain tends to work towards what it visualizes, driving you to act in ways that turn the vision into a reality. Imagine your dreams with as much detail as you can muster. If you're aiming for a new job, visualize yourself in that role. Picture your workspace, your colleagues, your tasks. Feel the satisfaction of completing a project, the joy of collaboration, the pride of contributing. The more detail you can imagine, the more real it becomes to your brain, and the more motivated you become to achieve it. But remember, visualization isn't a one-and-done deal. Consistency is key. Make it a part of your daily routine. Spend a few minutes each day immersed in your imagined reality, and you'll start to notice changes in your behavior and mindset aligned with your goals. Yet, it's not just about the big picture. Visualizing the steps you need to take to get there's just as vital. Envision the challenges and how you'll overcome them. This approach not only boosts your confidence, but also prepares you for real-world obstacles. Chapter 6. Affirmations for transformative change. You can accelerate yourself toward revolutionary change by harnessing the power of positive affirmations, which can set the stage for a mindset shift that will redefine your reality. Just as an athlete visualizes winning a race, you're encouraged to visualize your success. However, visualizations are amplified when paired with affirmations. Through the utilization of these two potent tools, you have the ability to efficiently rewire your brain, so altering the way in which you see and navigate the world around you. Affirmations are comments that are positive in particular, and they are designed to assist you in overcoming negative thoughts that are self-defeating. They act as a compass, guiding your brain towards your goals by focusing your thoughts on what you want to achieve. When you repeat these affirmations, you're not only repeating a collection of words, but also instilling these messages into your subconscious mind. Let's consider an example. If you're struggling with self-esteem, an affirmation such as "I am worthy and valuable" can help to reshape your self-image. When consistently repeated, your brain begins to accept this as truth, thereby changing your thought patterns and ultimately your reality. Don't forget that affirmations should always be in the present tense, as if what you're affirming is already happening. This is a powerful way to trick your mind into believing that your desired outcome is within reach, consequently propelling you closer to your goals. Chapter 7. Overcoming limiting beliefs. Despite the strength of your affirmations, the journey towards a positive mindset can encounter roadblocks in the form of limiting beliefs that you've ingrained within yourself. These deep-seated notions can dampen your optimism, sabotage your efforts, and keep you stuck in a cycle of self-doubt. However, it's not an insurmountable obstacle. By earnestly confronting these limiting beliefs, you can begin to reshape your reality. Firstly, identify what these limiting beliefs are. They're often disguised as universal truths or just the way things are. You might believe you're not good enough, you can't succeed, or that you're destined to fail. These beliefs aren't truths, they're merely reflections of past experiences and societal conditioning. Once identified, challenge these beliefs. Ask yourself, where did this belief come from? Is it based on fact, or is it a product of fear or insecurity? Does it serve you in any positive way? If not, it's time to let it go. The next phase is to replace these limiting beliefs with ones that are uplifting. This isn't about denying reality, but about choosing a more positive perspective. You're not ignoring your flaws, you're acknowledging your potential. You're not denying your past, you're focusing on your future. Chapter 8. Mindfulness and present moment focus. Now, as you move forward on your journey, embracing mindfulness and focusing on the present moment becomes essential to truly becoming what you think. It's not just a trendy buzzword. Mindfulness is the state of being fully conscious and engaged with what's happening right now. It's about quieting the chatter in your mind and paying attention to the here and now. This practice doesn't just help you stay grounded, but also plays an important role in shaping your reality based on your thoughts. Judgment let flow without holding on to them or pushing them away. It's a kind of mental hygiene that helps cleanse your mind of negative, limiting thoughts that often lead to self-sabotage. Being focused also helps recognize the power of your thoughts. The past has already happened and the future is uncertain, but the present is what you have control over. By focusing on the now, you can direct your thoughts and energies towards creating the reality you desire. In essence, mindfulness and present moment focus serve as an important tool in your journey to becoming what you think. They help you gain control over your thoughts, making it easier for you to influence your reality. So don't disregard the power of the now. It's where your true ability to shape your life lies. Chapter 9. Harnessing the Law of Attraction. While you're journeying towards actualizing your thoughts, understanding and utilizing the law of attraction can serve as a powerful ally. This universal principle suggests that like attracts positive thought, might result in major health issues. On the flip side, positive thoughts and emotions can boost your body's natural healing capabilities. The mind-body connection isn't just about illness, it's also about wellness. Activities such as meditation, yoga, and mindfulness can be helpful in fostering a positive relationship between the mind and the body. These practices help you to relax, reduce stress, and improve your overall health. But don't think it's all about controlling your thoughts. It's also about listening to your body. If you're feeling tired or unwell, it could be your body's way of telling you that something's off in your mind. The mind-body connection shows that the power of your thoughts transcends the mere mental world. So be mindful of what you think and how you feel, because it's not just affecting your mind, it's shaping your reality. Develop an empowered mind. Hands into action. Influence instant reactions and ultimately shaping your reality. Take a moment to contemplate how you talk to yourself. Do you use kind and loving words, or are you diligent and critical? Self-talk is a powerful tool for self-acceptance. If you're constantly criticizing yourself for your shortcomings, you're creating a reality where you never feel good enough. Conversely, learn to speak to yourself with compassion, acknowledging your flaws but also recognizing your worth. You're more likely to create a reality that reflects this self-love. It's important to remember that self-love and acceptance are no weaknesses or even exist. They are about accepting them with compassion and understanding, and using them as stepping stones for personal development. You're not perfect, and that's okay. What matters is that you're constantly working to learn, grow, and become a better version of yourself. Cultivating self-love and acceptance takes time and intentional effort, but it's a journey worth beginning. Remember, you become what you think. So start believing that you're worthy of love and acceptance, and watch as your world transforms to reflect this belief. Chapter 20. Surrounding yourself with positive influences. Just as you nurture self-love, it's equally important to surround yourself with positive influences, as these are the individuals who will foster a supportive environment for your growth. Their impact can't be underestimated. They'll encourage you when you stumble, celebrate your victories, and provide constructive criticism to help you improve. Essentially, positive influences help mold your thought patterns to reinforce your self-belief and optimism. Now, it's key to understand that positive influences aren't just people who tell you want to hear. They're individuals who challenge you, who inspire you, push you towards becoming who feed your ego. The latter lead you down a path of complacency and indeed self-importance. Positive influences, on the other hand, can promote growth, humility, and resilience. Consider your current circle. Are there people who drain your energy or constantly bring negativity? If so, it might be time for some change. Sometimes it's not about cutting people off, but rather expanding your circle to include more positive influences. This isn't always an easy task, but it's an essential step towards creating a better mental environment for yourself. Chapter 21. Consistency and commitment to change. You've embraced the idea that your thoughts shape your reality. Now it's essential to understand that consistency and commitment are the engines driving that change. It's not enough to make a change once. You must commit to it relentlessly and weather the inevitable resistance that comes with transformation. Embracing consistency in your thoughts, like a steadfast sail against the changing winds, becomes a powerful commitment to personal change and growth. Consistency acts as the compass that guides your thoughts. Even when the circumstances around you are changing. You see, consistency isn't just a trait, it's a strategy, a tool you can use to navigate the sometimes rough seas of life. Harnessing the power of commitment, it's your steadfast dedication to changing your thought patterns that can truly transform your life. It's not a one-time event, but a steady, ongoing process. You're not just making a choice, you're making a pledge to yourself. Think of commitment as the bedrock of change. Without it, consistency, which we discussed earlier, can't be maintained. You may stumble, fall, or get distracted, and that's perfectly okay. It's your commitment that'll help you stand up, dust off, and continue your journey toward formation. However, commitment doesn't mean being harsh and forgiving towards yourself. But acknowledging your efforts, celebrating your small victories and learning from your setbacks. Gentle, firm reminder to yourself that you're in it for the long haul. Moreover, your commitment isn't just about you. It creates a ripple effect, inspiring and influencing others around you. When you're committed to changing thought patterns, you're also contributing to a change in collective consciousness. It's a challenging yet exciting journey. But remember, it's your commitment that drives change. It's your power. Embrace it. As we journey into understanding change as a necessary process, it's important to remember that this transformation requires both consistency and an unwavering commitment to alter your thought patterns. You must be relentless, holding steadfast to your resolve and making small, consistent adjustments to the way you think. Remember, change isn't always a monumental shift. Rather, it's a series of carving can gradually shape your reality with their persistence. However, it's essential to recognize the difference between forced, artificial change and internal transformation. The latter born from a deep commitment to personal growth and an earnest desire to see your life reflect your highest ideals. It isn't about adopting one else's thought patterns or emulating Embrace it with an open mind, and let the power of your thoughts guide you towards your desired reality. Resistance, that insidious adversary within, often rears its head when you're on the brink of change, challenging your consistency and commitment to personal transformation. It's a natural reaction, a defensive mechanism that protects you from the unknown. But remember, resistance isn't your enemy. It's a signal that you're stepping outside your comfort zone, which is where growth happens. To overcome resistance, you must first acknowledge it. Don't run from it or deny it, embrace it. Understand that it's a part of the process, a sign that you're pushing against your boundaries. Then, commit to following through, despite the discomfort. Consistency is